Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Reality Is where words do come to life. Well, watching the news tonight, and I see there are loads of Afghanistan immigrants that is sitting in the city of Chicago. Now, I have nothing against kids. Believe me, I don't. But this country take on outside individuals and give them the best of care when there are people who live on these United States soil that is homeless, that is struggling, and that is financially strapped, stressed, and strained. And my problem with reaching outside and giving those immigrants everything they need when you won't take care of the people who sleep up on the bridge, who sleep up on the viaducts, who sleep in abandoned buildings. You won't do that. But you all can prepare for others to come from another country over into this country. And I do not understand. I don't understand. And I also have a problem with that. It's okay to help, but if you can't clean up the soil that has those type of individuals that are hungry and homeless and hopeless before you all reach outside somewhere else, there are people dying here. There are people being shot down, all kinds of stuff. But you can find money, you can find facilities, you can find location to house the individual, and y'all can't clean up the homeless on the street. I don't understand. What is wrong with this picture? What is wrong with it? If you all were doing what you need to do on this soil with the people who don't have, I think a lot of people have a different outlook. Now, you all say you don't have no money for nothing. You don't want to give no more stimulus stuff. You want to cut the unemployment, but you find money. You find means and you find ways to send money over to other countries. You find means, you find ways to bring them over here and provide them with shelter, give them the vaccine and anything else that they are needing. But the people who actually live in this country on the U.S. soil are struggling. They can't make ends meet. Homelessness is real. Mental illness is real. The shooting is real. But y'all so busy helping others. I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding. And you all are bringing all these people over here. You already have a large population that is already strapped, stressed, and strained. And you're not doing nothing with that. So help me to understand. Then you're crying about people don't want to work. But you all are bringing others over here. Taxpayer dollars, 9 times out of 10, are paying for this. I'm not understanding. If that's the case, we should not have a homeless individual living nowhere. We should have multiple shelters everywhere. Those kids that's coming out of foster care or the system when they turn 18 should be able to walk into a facility with an apartment until they get on their feet. If you all can find means and ways and you can prepare for people to come from other states and countries over here for a better way of life, for protection, for health purposes, then damn it, y'all can do it for the people who live here. Take some of them doggone abandoned school buildings and use them wisely. For the people who's already here struggling, we should not have a homeless person nowhere to be found. If you all can find the means to help them immigrants. Clean up around your own front door before y'all start trying to clean up around somebody else's front door. This right here is ridiculous. And I'm not saying don't help, but help at home first. Do that. Do that. You all want to cut everything from the American people who need and put them in a hardship, but you find a plan. You make a way to take care of somebody who don't even live in the United States. There are kids that's living on the street with their parents. I'm confused. I'm confused. So help me to understand, how does this work? That you all help somebody else before you take care of home. For every elected official, especially the Republicans, who butt against a lot of things. Y'all buck against a lot of things for the needs of the people who live here. But you find it in your heart to have compassion for those who don't even live in the United States. And that is some backwards ass thinking to me. That's all I'm saying. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.